I love that name. It just sounds so cool. So it's the Beast versus Tokido.
I mean, it's no Brian Foster. You know what I mean?
True, true. Is he still on the loser side right now, or is he Mr. Brian Foster?
No, he didn't make it out, I don't think.
Okay. But yeah, so as we were saying, in this matchup, at one point in time, they had the Kemono Michi match, and Tokido lost. It was very emotional.
This is a real modern classic.
But since then, you know, Daigo, I think some of the encouraging words that he gave to Tokido after that, even after Daigo won, he said that Tokido has accomplished more in esports than he has at that point in time. Yep. And I think that kind of really fueled Tokido a little bit, because since then...
Yeah, he came back up final round and bust his head.
Yeah, and he started winning, and then Tokido became
Stop
invincible.
using that ridiculous V-Trigger 2 in the matchup.
And so here we go, the classic.
Daigo, since neither of these characters have got eyebrows, that's really quite disturbing. I've never noticed that before.
And you know, it's supposed to be reserved for evil characters, so I don't know why that Guile doesn't have eyebrows.
Well, Guile was definitely a villain in season 2 and 3.
This is true.
But Daigo's sticking with him now.
Says that he is evil, but here we go. It is Tokido versus the Beast here on Top 16 Winners. Let's go.
Motherface.
Crouch walking at the start, really? Alright, but like I said, Tokido's kind of had Daigo's number recently in tournaments, but Daigo...
The lighting effects on this stage make Tokido's Akuma look like he's like a shadow warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. But here we go. He's walked him down to the corner with pretty much no life lost.
Yep, and just... God, what are these crouch walks from Daigo? It's interesting. Obviously, he's losing Sonic Boom Charge when he's doing that.
What's he gonna crouch walk and flash kick? Okay,
actually,
maybe.
Just flash kick out of nowhere, right? Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah, slight delay, but punishable.
Oh my God! And now just going for the walk-up throw. Okay, so gonna be some good damage here for Tokido.
Yeah, he opts not to use any of the V-Trigger as well in that combo, which I like.
Oh, what? He just hit him?
Just catches him with the frame trap? Okay. 2 out of 3, guys. We'll just let it go.
Is that new tech, or is that Tokido just I don't know. That was crazy. He just did it, and it worked. Alrighty then.
Nice walk back, EX Sonic Boom. Good conversion off the low as well. Trying to anti-air with that crouching light punch. Trade. Daigo playing very risk-averse.
Yeah.
This weekend. Well, today.
Tokido now is his turn for the walk-up throws. It's like I said, it's so important to throw those little jukes and head fakes in there by crouching very quickly before going for the throw, but Daigo still teching it anyway.
Has to be aware.
No. Gonna make it through there.
Be aware the V-Trigger activation is on its way.
That's what it's going for right there, the sweep into the V-Trigger activation. He knows Daigo knows that.
Yeah, so Daigo doesn't want to get into range of any normal that's going to connect.
There we go. So 1-1 here. But in this fierce rivalry between these two.
In once again, flip. Tokido takes to the air a lot. I think it's not really sort of spoken about a great deal, but...
You kind of have to, especially against Guile, but you just have to pick the right time because he charges up for flash kicks so...
He's going to get a punish. That was a great punish.
Into the corner, and okay, not letting him out for free at least, but that's why he EX Demon Flips, because then that puts him back onto the outside of the corner again. Yeah, so right now I'm fighting for position.
Tokido's cross-cut DPs are superb. One of the few old men that is actually able to pretty consistently hit that cross-cut DP. Normally it's the younger guys that I see hitting that, like CJ Truth and Big Bird, but...
It's the terminology from Mr. John Choi, who's kind of an old man himself. Oh boy. Well, no! He's got
he's done. He's
got the critical R and kaboom! Tokido takes game number 1.
Once again, taken to the skies, hops over, and it pays off for him. Mixing him up as well. He jumped in early doors with the delayed manual dive kick. And that, I think, kind of set the doubt in Daigo's mind as to how to deal with those jump-ins because there's no catch-all answer, and that's the thing with Gal. That's always been the case with Gal, right? He doesn't have a lot of catch-all anti-air options from certain ranges.
Yeah, and that's like even in 4, you know, both of them.
Yeah,
both games,
exactly.
He's always had to know which normals to use in which situation. Although in this game, the flash kick charges so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for displaying that for me, Tokido.
Right on cue. Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate
but at
it.
certain ranges, especially, you know, Akuma, it's very difficult for him to flash kick. He can't always use the crouch fierce. Can't always use the crouching light punch. There are options that will beat all of those.
He dashed and jabbed with punish the crouching medium kick from Guile. That was kind of sick. All right, but Daigo definitely winning the footsie war here. And you can see what's interesting is that Daigo is not going to the Sonic Boom game right now.
Yeah, he's changed it up. He's been jumped in on a lot, so I understand that. Being a bit more sparing with those projectiles.
But see, having the dive kick and the air fireball. And there's that cross cut again.
Yep.
I thought he was going to Raging Demon, but no.
I would have been really impressed if he'd have Raging Demon with 2 bars. That
yeah, I know, and no V-Trigger. Oh, wait, V-Trigger was activated, of course, yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, he just got clipped. And so Daigo with the reactions said, you got clipped. Oh, cool, super, free win. There you go. Daigo taking round number 1 of game 2.
Oh, EX Fireball? Wait! I don't know what this is.
I don't know
this is. This is Galactic Brain. This is above my regioning and understanding.
Exactly. Oh my God! Crouching like it, whipping 3 times in this back heavy punch.
Wow! Big counter hit jump in. That hurt.
All right, Daigo with the life lead now. And he still always manages to block at just the right time, too.
I've never seen him do that before. Walks back after that.
All right, V-reversal just to get Tokido. No, but Tokido says, you know what, I know that. If you V-reversal and try to throw a fireball at me, I can Tatsu it.
They have both studied this matchup to the nth degree. Nice. Ready for the neutral jump.
Oh, no, not a cross cut, but he still got
I think he got the input wrong, so standing medium punch.
Cool. Dancing in and out, but Daigo not taking the bait. Okay, anti-air right there.
There's the activation.
And so now scary. Ooh.
Brain. No, you used to see him hit confirm that low forward.
Daigo
now the V-trigger's gone. It goes really quickly now.
Watch out, but he's also got his own V-trigger, which Daigo hasn't activated yet.
Yeah.
So no more V-trigger now for Tokido. Yeah. Oh boy, where's the activation?
No anti-air.
There it is, activation. What's the back throw?
He's still alive. The chip.
Chip him.
He's gonna chip him.
Oh, he knew that was Galaxy Brain for sure. Daigo knew that Tokido was going to be aware of the chip, so he backdashed to bait out the EX Demon Flip, and then was able to catch Tokido afterwards, because that EX Demon Flip would have had the projectile invincibility. And Tokido
stretching out in his extra medium esports jersey there. He's filling up a little bit more after hitting the gym. Every day's chest day.
Oh. Again, the immaculate footsies by these two guys. You can see them whipping just by pixels.
It's almost a shame that this is 2 out of 3.
I know, right? And I can't believe
this top another
16
cross-cut
winners.
DP. Double dash that time, stealing the frames. Good V reversal.
Yeah, no, that was the Sonic Boom.
Did you see him try? Yes, trying to bait the Sonic Boom reaction. Yeah. Mind games at play.
Nice. Just controlling that space, but you see those micro walks and block. Micro walk and block from Tokido. Such a crucial way to approach people. A lot of people want to dash and just keep walking or just go for Hail Marys. Tokido doing it very, very carefully. Just walk in the range and block. Walk in the range and block. One of the key components to fighting games right there. Oh,
yes, the reactions. He was ready. And he's going to get some good corner carry into the hard knockdown.
Goes for the throw right away. Another throw.
This is a horrible situation.
And Daigo
walked into it.
Yeah. It's just that reaction when you see someone jump next to you. You try to walk under in time, but that air fireball hitting low enough, catching Daigo before he could make it out. Tokido, match point.
Tokido. Oh, Tokido. Wow.
You just call them an old board game right there, Stratego? Because that's what they're definitely playing right here. A lot of strategy.
Well, none of us are bored, but they're definitely playing a strategy game right now. Oh, no anti-air that time to the neutral jump.
All right, V-reversal back to the corner. Just wants that corner position.
Oh, no back throw?
Yeah,
back throw would have been a horrible situation, but he's got a significant life lead. There we go.
He's had that uppercut ready to go every single time.
Oh, no, he stopped something. I think it was the crouch and light.
Yeah, Daigo might have thought perhaps he was going to go for the dive kick, tried to do an anti-air a little bit. Wow, he blocked a fireball and just walked up and through him.
Full screen activate. Take all of this. He lulled him into a full sense of